What is going on, guys? My name is Kazzy and welcome to a Dutch squad builder. I randomly decided that, hey, I want to use some Dutch players and I want to spend big money on this squad. And so I did. Went and picked up over, I think by the end of this squad, I had about 10 different informs. I had a legend. I had very expensive players in this team, and it was a lot of fun to use. So if you guys can afford this squad, I definitely recommend you go out and buy it. And you might be thinking to yourself, Kazzy, these are concept players. And yes, they are concept players. I recorded the video a couple of days ago, but I've had quite a sore throat for the last couple of days, so I haven't been able to do any voiceover. But I've done all the editing. And the market suddenly went mental last night, as far as I can tell. And some of the players' prices rose by over 100,000 coins. So I quickly sold them off before, and I forgot that I didn't make the squad builder portion of it. But I'm going to do it now, and you're going to have to take my word that these were the players that I used. And this is the formation, 4-3-3 with the CDM, and there is the team. As you can see, picked up a red card in my final game with the team. But we are going to run through the team now. A goalkeeper, I picked up Tim Krul. Originally, as you can see, he only played 12 of the 17 games. There really wasn't a good goalkeeper, unless you want to shell out the money for Edwin van der Sar. Tim Krul was definitely the best option that I used. I also used Killerson, I think, from the Eredivisie, and he was absolutely awful. Do not go and buy him. Get Tim Krul. He is the most solid goalkeeper you can probably get. And unless you can shell out the money for Edwin van der Sar. And I didn't fancy doing that myself. In the right back position, we have Daryl Janmaats, first in form for Newcastle. Now, I picked this card up for about 60,000 coins. I sold him yesterday for 80,000 coins. So, prices are going up a little bit. But he was a very, very solid right back. As you can see, high medium work rates. 78 defended, 81 physical, and 77 pace. He didn't score any goals for me, as far as I'm aware, but he was just solid defensively, and he didn't seem to get forward that much, which I like in a right-back, especially when you consider that we've got Iron Robin further up the pitch. First centre-back, we've got Van Dijk, and you could have players like Rijkaard there, or Ron Vlaar, or Bruno Martins Indy, but I decided to go with Van Dijk. I used him last year. I think he had the team of the season last year, and I used that, and it was incredible. It was one of my favourite team of the seasons. And with 70 pace, 75 defended, and 82 physical. And he's an absolute mammoth on the pitch. 6'4", and he's got that sort of Tom Huddleston build to him. He's absolutely massive when he's on the pitch. At the next centre-back position, guys, we have De Boer. 66 pace, 89 defended, and 78 physical. One of the cheapest legends you can buy. I picked him up for 310,000 coins. Sold him yesterday for 380,000 coins. Medium-high work rate, left-footed, and he's got a very good penalty-taking rate. I think he scored all 8 penalties I took with him in the 17 games that he played. And he was very solid defensively. He seemed very small. 5'10" isn't the tallest for a centre-back, but when he's next to Van Dijk, who's 6'4", he is going to look like a dwarf in that position. But he was very, very solid, and I've been wanting to use De Boer for a long time, and finally I got to use him. Jetro Williams is my left-back of choice, and really he's the only choice. He's the only gold left-back, and I really didn't want to use silvers, but he's a solid player, so I had no problem with him. CDM, we got Daley Blind, who scored a couple of goals for me and done very good defensively. As you can see, those stats are all well-rounded. Plays centre-back sometimes for Holland and used to play left-back for Ajax or PSV. I think it's Ajax he used to play for, but I could be wrong. But he used to play left-back for them, and he had his old FIFA Ultimate Team cards were at the left-back position. The next centre-mid position, guys, we have Ibrahim Afellay, on loan at Olympiacos from Barcelona. This is his first in form. I think his normal card is a right wing or a left wing. I think it's a left winger, but this one is a centre midfielder. I think I picked it up for about 60,000 coins. I probably sold it again for about 80k last night. Prices are just going mental at the moment. With the web app down, they really don't know what to do, but this guy is very, very skillful. He got forward very well and got quite a few goals from centre mid. He didn't have the most assists, but he got quite a few goals for me. Next up, we got Wesley Sneijder. 77 pace, 87 shooting, 90 passing, and 87 dribbling. As you can see, this team is quite attacker-orientated, but Sneijder, with his set-piece deliveries, I didn't score many corners, but I scored quite a few free kicks when I decided to take them with Schneider, and he is just a very fun player to use. If you've got the coins, go and pick up his second inform. His first inform is at left wing, and this is his 86 rated second inform. At the right mid position, we have Iron Robin, 93 pace, 92 dribbling, 86 shooting, 83 passing, and I pulled him in a pack a couple of weeks back. I sold him on for about 900,000 coins. I picked him up a couple of days ago for 610,000 coins, and I sold him last night for 690,000 coins. I make so much money on Robin, and he's a very fun player to use. Way cuts in, and you can smash him in with his left foot. He's absolutely rapid. When in doubt, I can just sprint through a team and exploit his pace to run past the players as quick as I can. And he's just a fun player to use. And if you've got a spare 700,000 coins in your Ultimate Team account, then I can definitely recommend using Robin. I haven't used Bale on this game yet, so I think that might have to be one of the next players I try, because I've heard Robin is not as good as Bale, but some people say otherwise. So, onto the strike. I picked up the first inform, Bastos. He maybe should have gotten informed the week before, because he obviously scored 2 goals against Bayern Munich, but he scored 4 goals against Bayern Leverkusen. 6'5", 61 pace, 85 shooting. That 61 pace really does come into effect with only 62 dribbling as well, but he's very good for holding up the ball and then passing it off, but he's only got 52 passing, so he's really not the best choice. Sometimes I subbed on Robin van Persie or the inform Huntelaar on for him, but mainly I played him, and he's had a goal-to-game ratio of about one goal per game he plays. So, and if you do cross the ball into him, he's an absolute giant in the box. 6'5", he is going to win those headers, and he is going to nod them in. And the final player of the team is the inform Memphis Depay. 92 pace, 86 dribbling, 77 shooting, 74 passing, and a surprising 76 physical. Quite a physical player, and he is able to shrug off a couple of players, but the main thing you're going to be looking at there is that 5-star skill. And I did go on a couple of nice skill runs with him, and I obviously haven't recorded all the games and put all 17 games in. I think I chose about 5 different games, or maybe 6 games that I chose, and the goals aren't the most extravagant, but they were still, I just thought I'd show you this team because I had a lot of fun playing with it, and I think you guys will too. But that's enough of me talking. I'm going to get into the gameplay. So guys, straight off the bat, I'm going to say I really didn't edit this very good. I made a couple of mistakes, like I was meant to show each team at the beginning, as you can see with that one, but I kind of forgot straight after this one that I'd show all the teams, and I deleted the load of footage and got it all wrong, as you guys can tell, probably from the squad builder portion alone. But I still wanted to get this video out to you guys because this team was so much fun to use, you know, with 6 informs in the actual team, and I think I had about 5 different informs on the bench as well. You're going to expect good things from this team, and it was a lot of fun to use as Bastos scores a very nice goal there. And Bastos was a very solid player considering his price tag, and when you look at his card stats, he looks absolutely terrible, but he's really not that bad, and I had a lot of fun using him. He was one of those players that consistently showed up in these games, and so it was he was a very good player to have on the pitch, and he scored a lot of the time. Memphis Depay, another one that was absolutely incredible, his inform. Not sure how much it's going for now, but at the time of recording this, I got him pretty cheap and a lot of fun to use. And Iron Robin, his price is constantly fluctuating in the market. The market is so messed up lately. There's so many, like one moment players are going for cheap, and then the next moment players are going expensive. It's probably a, look at that by Tim Krul. That was, just take a step back and you can save that. I think I kept the replays of this one in there. Luckily this guy didn't skip it, but look at this. He crosses it in, he heads it, and it just doesn't move. He doesn't move until the last moment. It's such an annoying goal to concede. Watch. Just there. He reacts there as it's over his head. Oh, keepers in this game are absolutely terrible. That's the one thing that I don't like about FIFA 15 is the goalkeepers. You might as well have a bronze goalkeeper in goal, and it wouldn't really make that much difference in my opinion. But look at that, Memphis Depay scoring a nice goal there to equalise the game, and I think that's actually how that one finished. And as you can see, I actually remembered to show the team in this one. I think that's the second inform of Bamyang, but I could be wrong because I haven't used him myself yet, and I only tend to remember informs if I've used them myself. And look at that, the pace of Iron Robin is ridiculous. The finishing of Iron Robin is ridiculous. Iron Robin is ridiculous in this game, and I've still heard that Bale is better, so I really need to go out and try out Gareth Bale for myself just to see if the rumours are true, but I'm going to have trouble figuring out if Gareth Bale is better than Robin, because look at this. Robin just weaves in and out of teams. Unlucky not to get his hat-trick there, but Bastos is the one to finish it up there. We've got the man of match Boney, Rooney, and Inform Colo Torre, along with some other players like Di Maria. And De Boer was head of taking penalties for this team, and he scored a lot of them. He had a very good penalty taking record for me. I don't think he missed a single one. But that's going to be it for the gameplay, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this squad builder. And wow, just look at this. This is absolutely ridiculous save right there. That is mental. If you guys have enjoyed this squad builder, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and join the club. But with all of that being said, guys, my name is Kazzy, and I'll catch you all very soon.